of snowstorms hit Chicagoland area. That means staying indoors. We've got your Sunday plans covered. A couple of the standards in the Big East. DePaul, the standard in the years past, and UConn, the standard of women's basketball. It's the second regular season meeting between the Connecticut Huskies and the DePaul Blue Demons. And we are happy to bring it to you from the South Loop at Wintrust Arena. And UConn with the tip. Beckers, they don't waste any time off of that. It's Westbrook with the lay-in. And what did you say to you in the pregame? It was the worst defensive performance in the last 20 years of UConn basketball?
I wanted to chuckle a little, but I know that he would have USA basketball experience that they have with one another, best of friends.
And there's a look for Nelson Adota. Cold three-point shooting start. A short sample size, or a small sample size for both of these teams, because they're going
DePaul plays, the style, the makeup of their team, similar. And a lot of that came down to shot making.
And there's the first three-point make for UConn. Into foul trouble in that first meeting against UConn as well. Nelson Adota takes the dribble for the lay-in. And all you need if you play for DePaul. Two-point edge. Aubrey Griffin. Been in the starting lineup really for the last 5 games.
Attempts, but she's shooting 45% from deep. She normally can knock down those clean looks.
UConn wants to run a little bit, and nicely done on the fast break. Beckers for 3. Some hot shooting.
The inside, and now they're in a flow.
5-point advantage, a reverse. That was a pretty move by Kristen Williams. The first time in the last game on Thursday, with a few family members in attendance. There's the scramble and the hustle, and the Huskies on the push. Mule to Beckers to Edwards. This lead for either one of these teams. It's been 7 points by DePaul in the first quarter. Here's Edwards with the elbow jumper, and she drills it. 10 points for Held, 8 points for Morris on the DePaul side. Edwards going back to work and just pulling down Tallman on that. Eating up some time on this possession. Now 9 to shoot for Beckers, and she drills it from deep.
Oh, what a shot.
Beckers for 3 again, dialing it up from distance, and she's a perfect 3 for 3 from 3 on the afternoon. 7-point advantage. Westbrook on the push, and it's Williams with the finish. UConn over DePaul, about 1:30 left to play in the first half. Beckers almost taking the contact, didn't matter. This is what you're talking about. She wasn't sped up. One last opportunity here for UConn before the half is here. They leave Beckers wide open, and she can do that.
It'll be needed for DePaul to continue to look to penetrate, beyond the bounce, attack the basket, loosen things up.
The Euro step, and Aubrey Griffin makes her way to the rack.
Also got great instincts, just her feel around the game.
And that number 44 is familiar in the family as well. Nelson Adota with the lay-in. Beckers being D'd up defensively by Deja Church. Out into the corner that time. It's a 3 for a 3. Avina Westbrook. First 6 games they were depleted. Here comes the double team against UConn's big Nelson Adota, taking it inside, checking her feet. It's Westbrook from the corner. 17-point advantage, the largest lead of the game, and taking it baseline, getting the roll and dropping it in is Williams.
That's all a part of it, especially with these programs, about thinking about the postseason, what comes after.
Williams with the tough take.
It's across the country of areas that you normally improve. You figure out your team, you learn about your group.
And on the transition, it's Nelson Adota with the finish.
Already is a freshman, and I think qualities like that are so important.
And on cue, Beckers with the backdoor look. On maybe 8 or 10 minutes long, but it is worth a listen to watch him sit down and talk to some of the greats. Here's Kristen Williams with the put.
Don't do it now.
Scramble for the basketball, and UConn pushing for a little bit more. Stretching this lead out, Williams, body bucket, and one, Kristen Williams. They will average just about 9 3-point makes in a game. Out to Beckerts. Plenty of time to pull and fire and hit.
Still looking to get better, to improve, to refine aspects of your game. So don't take this as we got a 30-point deficit against a monster of a team and this is over. You got a lot of time left.
Nelson Adoda. And he's looking around and he's saying, where's the special? But you know what? They built the special year after year because he believed in
that there's a lot of gaps to fill with this group this season.
Williams gets the miss and the putback.
Skill, the work that these young women pour into their games.
Got kind of an ooh and an ah from Kristen Williams. She was impressed on that move. No-look pass this time to Griffin, and she's in double figures with 10. Bruno and DePaul have yet to beat UConn and Gina Auriemma. The series is 18-1, but that one came when both of these head coaches were not the respective head coaches on the sideline. In this one, a 34-point advantage as Edwards posting up deep for 2, and she's got 10 points, the 5th double-figure score.
She does it in such a smooth nature that it's hard to describe just how challenging it is. The things and the moves she's doing, the degree of difficulty.
And another one for Kristen Williams. Not women's basketball program, but basketball program. And he says, you know, he jokes, I'm old enough to have watched some of those John Wood and UCLA teams. Taking it inside, trying the contact. Westbrook for the N1. Same scheduling philosophy about playing tough opponents. They both have built a program. If you want to move the program, you got to play people.
At odds to win a title, and UConn, of course, up there, but with the new team, the young players.
Right. But what a valuable tool that DePaul has to have Jewel Lloyd as a practice player and a student manager this year. By the way, did you look?
Coming off of a loss, they responded in a way that they were aggressive on both ends of the floor. You're starting to see them come together. For them, it's all about gelling together with a new group. And Paige Beckers is everything we thought she would be and more.